Hi everyone, nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to introduce myself and my channel. Also, stick around to the end to find out what army I'm currently focused on. If you're interested in following me or learning more about my journey, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Okay, let's get started. So, where should I begin? I guess I should introduce myself. So, my name is Paul, and I'm from England, and I live in Japan. I've lived in Japan for 4 years. 4 years today, so happy anniversary to me, I guess. I also have a few other channels on YouTube. If you're a subscriber from there and you've journeyed over, thank you. If you're interested, I'll leave links in the description, and there's also links in my bio as well, so if you want to, head over and give them a subscribe. I update them fairly regular, but I'm very busy, so I update as and when I can. So please be patient with me. So, my history with Games Workshop. Well, I took a long break from Games Workshop. I used to collect Warhammer when I was in, I guess, secondary school or junior high school to my American friends. And yeah, I collected the Lizard Men. I was a big fan of dinosaurs and still am, so they really appealed to me. And Warhammer Fantasy was my thing. I never really played 40k, I never had any interest in it, except for the lore. I thought the lore was pretty cool. But now I've kind of done a bit of a 180 and I'm way more interested in 40k. Although I still do like Warhammer Fantasy, and I'm interested in Age of Sigmar. I like the lore. I haven't looked at it in too much detail yet, but it's definitely something I want to get into as we go on. So yeah, I have a long history with Games Workshop, but I took a break of about, well, I don't know, I guess, when was I a junior high school student? Maybe, 25 years ago, I guess, without revealing my age. You can do the math, right? And yeah, but last year, so as I said, I've been in Japan for 4 years, and last year I had a bit of an itch to get back into it. And I Googled in my local city, and I realized that there was a Warhammer store here. So I popped along, and as it turns out, the manager is from the UK too, and we hit it off, and I ended up getting back into Warhammer and making my first purchases. And stick around to find out what that is later. Hint, hint. So that's a brief history of me and Games Workshop. Currently, as I said, I'm interested in 40k, but I'm definitely interested in Age of Sigmar, and I kind of just like anything that looks cool. I don't really know how to play the games that well. I used to play it, but I've kind of forgotten a lot of the rules, so I'd like to learn again, but right now I'm kind of more interested in the painting side of it and the creative side of the hobby. That appeals to me. I like following YouTube videos where I watch people paint things. Those are really interesting to me. I like how creative people are and how many cool different designs people can create for their minis. That's really cool to me. I especially like how varied people are with Tyranids. I love the Xenomorph Tyranids. I like that paint scheme. So again, why did I return to the hobby? Like I said, I googled Warhammer in Japan last year and I had a local store. So I went down there and made a few purchases, and it's been very fun. And I've also always followed the video games. I do like the video games. So I play a lot of Space Marine, which is really, really fun. And maybe I think that kind of brought me back into it and got me really interested in 40k. I love the gameplay and I love how heavy it feels, and it's got a cool story. And I also enjoy Rogue Trader. I like RPGs as well, so Rogue Trader is right on my street. And so that's how I returned to the hobby. Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit about my channel. So why am I making a Warhammer channel? Well, truth be told, I wanted to make one last year, but I didn't really have the time, or I didn't really think I could do it at that time. And recently I've been playing Rogue Trader on my gaming channel, but I kind of want to change how I'm playing it, and I thought about incorporating Warhammer into my gaming channel, but then I thought it wouldn't really mix with video games. Maybe it would a little bit, but I didn't want to risk it. So I thought I'd start fresh with a new channel just solely about Warhammer. And the things I want to talk about on this channel are obviously painting, lore. I love Warhammer lore, it's so good, so interesting. and definitely video games. We're going to play a lot of video games on this channel. On Saturday, I want to do a Space Marine live stream, and I'm also going to record some Let's Plays with commentary of Rogue Trader. There are some already on my gaming channel, but I'm going to scrap that and move it all over here and start fresh, so we can all enjoy it together. And maybe in the future, if this channel grows and I get a bit of an audience, we'll do Rogue Trader live, and chat can influence the decisions in the story. We can do it together. So I really want to do that. So if you feel like you want to join me on that journey, then please give me a subscribe, stick around, come and chat. And yeah, that could be really fun. I also want to cover various pieces of Games Workshop news. There's always a lot going on within the Warhammer community and in Games Workshop at large. There's always new products releasing. I get the newsletter every month, so we can go through that. And any other relevant things to Warhammer. So once again, video game news, lore, updates. I'd like to collaborate in the future with other creators. I've got a few creators I really like, and I'd like to have guests join me and things like that. So yeah, I just want to have fun and do whatever feels good at the time. And I hope you guys can enjoy it with me. So, okay, all that's out the way now. I guess you want to know what army I'm currently interested in. And it's the Astra Militarum, the Imperial Guard. I just think they're really cool. I'm a tank guy. I love it. A long time ago, I was in the British military. I was in a tank regiment, so I've always been fascinated by tanks. I think they look really cool. The Cadians, especially, are my jam. I love all the tanks. And if you can see it on the screen now, the miniature I bought last year was the Rogel Dawn, and that is the thing I've been working on for the past 6 to 8 months. It's been really slow because I've been busy with work and other projects, but with this channel, again, it will give me the motivation to finish things and to get on with things. I think I've done a pretty good job so far, considering it's my first mini that I've painted in about 25 years, and I'll give you a bit of a secret. So the reason why I went with like a muddy type of paint is because I kind of screwed up the construction process. I glued it together incorrectly, and it's sort of, I had to pull it apart myself and kind of repair it using pieces of plastic from the sprue to get it to stick together and to stand together. So that was a bit of a stressful time. There was a lot of worrying and a lot of stress because I've just spent a lot of money on this mini and I've just completely messed it up. But then I thought, yeah, let's make it battle damage, let's make it gritty, let's make it grimdark. And I love texture paints, by the way. You'll see me using them a lot. I think they add so much to a model, and yeah, so there's your little secret that I haven't shared with anyone. Yeah, I screwed it up, but I think it turned out all right. And again, in the comments, please, when I'm painting or when I do a model, give me some tips. Give me some feedback, tell me what I can do better next time, tell me what you do. I really want to know, I really want to learn, and I really want to get better. So yeah, I mainly on the Rogel Dawn now, I have the Cadians to finish, and hopefully I can get that done soon. And my next purchase, I want to get some Cadian Shock Troopers. That's probably going to be the next thing I buy. For future armies, as I said, I'm really interested in Age of Sigmar. So I want to try the Seraphon. I love the Lizard Men, as I said at the start of the video, and going back and getting into them with Age of Sigmar seems really cool. So they're on my list, and 40k wise, definitely the Tyranids. I'm a big Xenomorph fan, and they just suit me to a T. And they've got some really cool minis, I love it. That was a quick intro for my channel. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it and you found it interesting. Thanks for sticking with me till the end. If you like what you saw and you want to learn more, again, give me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great evening, have a great morning, have a great afternoon, wherever you are. Take care, and remember, the Emperor protects. Bye-bye.